Hi everyone, it's Laurie. I am here to do your uplifting reading all about you. We're going to get right into it. I'll give it a couple of shuffles here. I hope you guys are happy, healthy, and having some fun. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. I hope you find something that resonates and that brings you back in the future. Either way, I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's go ahead and get your message out here. And we'll see who we are focusing on today. What this positive message all about you is. What is something truly magical about you? The Five of Stones. Oh, you're very good at just closing out negative chapters. All right, you know where to seek sanctuary. You find a place. You have a place of peace that you consistently go to that rejuvenates you. But I'm also hearing that when a cycle ends, you accept it for what it is and you let it go. You just release it. You don't harbor negative thoughts on it or anything else. You just move forward. Now, I am hearing that a lot of you, this comes because you have gone through a lot of loss, a lot of feeling of aloneness, not feeling quite complete, that you love to be around people, and for some reason you may have been shunned by people for quite a while. But at some point you did find a way to just release those feelings that you had of being left out in the cold and found sanctuary in your own inner peace, okay? So no matter where you are, you can find sanctuary within yourself, okay? Within yourself. So you're connected to your intuition, to your higher power, okay? You are not, even when you're alone, you do not feel lonely, okay? I hope that makes sense. Like, you can be surrounded by people and feel lonely, okay? And you have just the opposite. You can be completely by yourself and you do not feel lonely, okay? You realize that you always have source there. You always have spirit. You always have your higher power there to help you get through any situation that comes your way. That's magical. I love that about you. All right, let's see what you've overcome in the past that you should be completely proud of. This is the Empress energy here, okay? Gaia. Yeah, something that you've overcome in the past has to do with this feeling complete and whole, even if you are alone, okay? Not lonely, alone, by yourself, single. Maybe you don't have any family. Maybe you don't have any friends that you can reach out to on a day-to-day basis. You have friends, you know, at distances or whatever. But you're whole, you're complete, you're abundant, and you realize that you are all that you really ever need. Okay, the rest is desire. The rest is, what would I like to have in my life? Okay, we all desire to have somebody in our life that we can share our blessings with, absolutely, or our sorrows. It doesn't matter. That does not mean you need to have somebody there day in, day out to take care of you. You're quite capable of taking care of yourself. You have every single thing that you need within you. And this has not made you bitter, being alone, being out there away from people. In fact, this has made you grow, made you feel more abundant, made you more self-aware of who you are and what you are capable of. That's a pretty impressive accomplishment right there. To take on being the only person in your life that you could count on, and to understand that you could count on yourself. A lot of people don't even trust their own self. They give away too much authority. They believe that other people have to validate them, not you. And look at how beautiful this makes you. And I'm not talking external beauty, even though that does show up to people. They can see it. They can feel it. No matter what you look like physically, they feel that beautiful, abundant energy that's all around you because you're whole, you're complete. Yeah, this is quite an accomplishment. You should be proud of yourself. What kind of impact do you have on the people around you? Look at this, the 10 of Cups. Abundance. Yeah, people feel your positive energy here. And it's nothing that you intentionally do. It's just who you are, okay? And they can feel that abundance. They can feel the like the depth of let me see if I can get Spirit to clarify that for me. They know you have not, people around you realize that you have not had an easy life, okay? Almost instinctively, they can tell this because of your giving, loving depth of your nature. It's just hard to explain. It's more energy. It's nothing that some people have seen what you've gone through, and then they understand, okay, that you're abundant despite what you have been through, okay? But there's a lot of people that don't know you, like people you just meet, people you meet at the grocery store, new employers. You get hired for jobs easily because people intrinsically can feel your positive energy, the depth of your emotion, the depth of your abundance, the depth of your creativity. Okay, how you are whole and complete. You're not going to be the type of employee that comes up and needs attention every 5 minutes from the supervisor. Okay, you're somebody who can work on their own. You're creative. I mean, there's so much here. There's just so much here. I can't express it all. But you have a very positive influence on people in the sense that they can feel and see your abundance, your joy, your happiness, your wholeness, and they want to feel that, okay? So you may end up with some energy vampires, people who want to hang out with you and just like bask in your aura, your energies, and they really don't have anything to offer you in return. You have to be careful of those people because you are an abundant receiver as well as giver, okay? And when you're willing to give to people, which you do, you have to be careful that people aren't taking more than what they're giving back, okay? So it's not selfish. It is selfish, but that's called self-love, okay? When you're saying, okay, that's me giving more than I'm getting back. So I have to be careful here. I'm not telling you to get rid of the person. Limit your time with those type of people, okay? You can spend time with them every single day for half an hour, okay? You're not going to spend your whole day, which is what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to take up all of your time because they feel your energy. All right, what's the skill or talent that you have? The 9 of Wands, and it's amazing that it came out below the 5 of Stones here, the 5 of Pentacles, because this does talks about, wow, this does speak of the losses that you have had, the battles that you have fought, the trials and tribulations that you have gone through have not left you bitter and cold and disliking people or angry at the world, okay? You found a way to soothe yourself, seek sanctuary within yourself, and find this abundance. Okay, this is personal abundance. This is the abundance that you share with the world. And when I'm talking abundance, abundance is a positive energy. Some of you may have wealth, okay? But it's not about sharing money all the time. It's about sharing that energy, and it causes a ripple effect. So you put out good energy, this person feels the good energy, and then they pass it on to the next person that they encounter, and it's a ripple effect. I absolutely love this. This is you standing firm. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to lose the battle or the war, whatever you want to call, because you're not. Well, first of all, you're not easily swayed by other people's opinions. You know who you are. You're confident in who you are, and you're going to stand up for what you believe in and just continue marching on, okay? I love that for you. What is something that you do right now that you should never give up doing? The Page of Wands. learning, being excited, taking action towards those things that make you happy. You have sure footing. You're confident. You're capable. Awesome. You love to learn. Pages love learning. They love to give messages, okay? This page is passionate. And your passion, whatever you focus on, that's just it. You focus your attention on it. But you don't leave anyone behind, okay? You count on other people to be there for you, even though you do not need them, okay? There's a big difference between needing somebody and wanting companionship, wanting to be around people. Okay, yes, we do from time to time all need somebody else in some form, like a doctor, okay? That type of thing. Something unexpected that, when we're down and out, we can't do anything for ourselves. So you need that people at that time, but you like to be around people. You count on those people that you trust, okay? And you do have a very good, I'm going to call it radar system, tingly spidey sense that lets you really know if you can trust a person or not, okay? And if you feel like this person puts off some weird vibes at first, you don't just dismiss them. You kind of work with it to see if you can bring them into sync with where you're at. And 9 times out of 10, you do. Okay? That's beautiful. You have a really great energy of wanting to learn, to explore, to try new things, to do new things. And this energy actually comes from having experienced what you've gone through. Okay, the losses teach us that you have nothing to lose if you don't try. Okay, and trying, even if you don't succeed, is still better than never trying anything and never living. Beautiful energy. Don't ever give this up. What do we have here? Oh, look at this. We have the Hierophant here. The divine child. You honor your divine child, okay? You honor that innocence, that connection with the world, the trust, the feeling of people are good, life is good, things can be balanced. So many people are focused on the negative in the world after a traumatic situation. I will say that it usually comes on from a traumatic situation where people have hurt you, they've shunned you, they've done something horrible to you, because people can be horrible and mean, okay? But not everyone is that way. But what happens is after a traumatic situation, we tend to look at the world as a very negative place, a very dangerous place. A lot of different things going on there. But you honor yourself, okay, because you are the divine child, by honoring your connection with your higher spirit, okay, your higher power. You are connected and you trust in that. You look at the world. I mean, you can look at a little, okay, let's put it this way. You can look down at the ground and see a little tiny bug that you've never seen before traipsing across whatever through your path, wherever you're looking. And you are awestruck. You're kind of like, oh, that's kind of cool. Let's see, what's it going to do? Wow, I've never seen a bug like that. Okay. Or you happen to look at a little streaming brook and you see this one rock covered in moss and it makes you feel good. You just enjoy every little moment of nature. Okay. You're truly connected to who you are and what this world is about. It's about enjoying the splendors of this world. Okay. So you keep a positive attitude about people, about the way the world works, why we're here. I absolutely love this for you. Love this for you. All right. If this is yours, if it's resonating, go ahead and like this message. Give it a thumbs up. If it's your message, go ahead and claim it in the comments below. It's a beautiful message here. This is definitely somebody that should be honored and focused on, because we need a lot more people like this, like you, okay? We need a lot more people like you out there in the world, because you're spreading that ripple effect of good energy, positive abundance, happiness, joy. I mean, this card also, it kind of encompasses the sun energy, okay? Following your own light. Your path is always lit. I mean, transformation after transformation. You understand that life is ever changing. Sorry, I've got a card that was backwards. Elephant Spirit. Elephant Spirit. That showed up twice in yesterday's readings. 2 different readings. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. Look at that. Can you believe that? It was meant to come out. Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. There's definitely a message here. Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. Notice the colors, the deep, rich colors, but it's kind of like an ombre effect here, okay, where you're starting in the dark and you're lightening up, and then maybe a moment or two of darkness, but lush, green, connectedness, energy, lightening up until you're passionate about something. Absolutely love that. All right, we're going to read 25 and then 32. Let's see what we've got here. Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. Although we often wish we could leave the past behind, Elephant Spirit reminds us that memory matters. We must respect the wisdom of the elders who hand down to us the traditions they have shaped that express our connection to each other and respect for the community. What has come before informs what we are experiencing today. And we must never forget our legacy of strength and dignity. Elephant Spirit appears with a message that we are to acknowledge that which came before us and learn from it. All of us are memory-based creatures, and we must revisit the past to understand where we are and where we are going. The stories of events you experienced, the stories in our collective memory, and the stories of relationships that you have had can be told in many different ways. How are you going to tell your story? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to make it a story that stirs in you a sense of power and dignity, for you have honored yourself by choosing to learn from your past. Spirit rejoices at your willingness to learn and to grow. I'm being asked to read this protection message. Are you feeling uncomfortable with a tradition, custom, or familiar behavior that no longer fits who you are? Do you wish the past could be erased so it could no longer cause you a moment's pain? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to write a different story and alter the traditions in ways that acknowledge that we all evolve. For transformation is our nature. Look at all the butterflies in this, okay? Transformation. Butterflies are taught to speak of transformation, symbolize. Elephant Spirit calls you to not be selective in your memory, because ignoring the good or the bad will prevent you from growing your wisdom and your strength. Build on the best of the past, learn from the worst, and walk into the future with dignity, accompanied by Elephant Spirit, who remembers the truth and honors your strength and wisdom. Yeah, somebody here needed to really hear that whole message. All right, let's see what 32 says. I love this message. I mean, everybody likes to know that Spirit is your guide, okay? Let Spirit be your guide. Flying high above the landscape, the hawk sees both the big picture and the small details, observes the rain and the pond as well as the cloud, and doesn't miss a thing. When Hawk Spirit arrives, you are called to pay close attention to messages from Spirit that can appear anywhere in any form. Listen to your intuition and keep your eyes open for synchronicities, the meaningful coincidences. Hawk Spirit asks you not to dismiss the signs that Spirit is sending to guide you. Lately, have you been hearing the same word or song, or coming across the same symbol here, there, and everywhere in the strangest places? Are you seeing repeated numbers? Perhaps you hear a song on the radio with just the right lyric pertaining to whatever happens to be you're questioning in your life right now. Or you begin to notice uncanny billboards, license plates, or other places where repetitive numbers or words show up for you to take notice. Pay attention to the animals that appear for you and connect with their symbolism. Spirit wants to communicate and reach out again and again. When Hawk Spirit appears, it is a sign that you need to listen. The protection message here is, are you noticing red flags? Perhaps saying to yourself, oh, what pretty flags, and giving them no more thought? Hawk Spirit has arrived to tell you to stop and listen to the messages from Spirit. Take the time to observe the patterns that you are seeing and do not dismiss your intuition, even if the messages you receive are not supported by evidence in the physical world right now. If it feels illogical to listen listen anyways. Okay? Sometimes you might want certain signs and messages to mean what you want them to mean, interpreting them through the lens of wishful thinking, a projection of your desires to see things a certain way. Of course, when you do that, you rarely find yourself where you want to be. Spirit loves you so much and does not want you to get hurt, but does want you to align with Spirit's plan for your highest good. Listen and follow the signs, and check your motives when you are being selective with your hearing. Absolutely love that message. All right. Spirit's saying go ahead and give you 2 more animal spirits today. 2 more. We'll see what comes out here. Let's go ahead and give this a quick shuffle. This is beautiful. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Snake Spirit, time to heal. 55. 555, so 555. Oh, there's a 5 here too. And that's 7, and now we have 4, 7, and 7. We have 3, 2, 4, 5, 7. Wow, synchronicities. Pig Spirit, number 11. This is doors and portals opening for you, okay? Use your mind wisely. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Grasshopper Spirit, time to take a leap of faith. Love it. Let's see what Snake Spirit has. I don't think we've ever encountered this. I could be wrong. But let's go ahead and see what the message is. Time to heal. Okay, Snake Spirit. All of us need healing at times, and when Snake Spirit appears, it is time to repair, renew, and replenish yourself and your vulnerable heart. Self-care and maintenance work are needed so that your vitality can arise. Give yourself the space to nourish your own well-being. Vulnerability is necessary for friendships and partnerships to work, which means all of us have tender emotions at times. Be gentle with yourself and others right now. Shed the past and step into a new way of being, for vitality is rising in you. This might be a good time to honor the work that you have done to heal, grow, and repair any damage within yourself, within those you care about, and within your community. Celebrate together how far all of you have come in your healing journey and all that you have created. Unburden yourself of anything that no longer supports wellness, prosperity, positive relationships, and well-being, and open the door for healing to occur and better situations to come your way. All right, let's see what Pig Spirit says to say. Use your mind wisely. Use your mind wisely. This little pig looks like it's got a tutu of wings. So when pigs fly, they dance as well. I love that. Okay. Pig Spirit says, Pig Spirit appears to remind you of the right use of intelligence, a gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition partnered with smarts and common sense, which leads to intelligent solutions. When pig spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered, even when they do not fit with what you know already. Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow pig spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally, as we mull over our ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and you are capable of clear-minded thinking, shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell your intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do, because not all of the facts are in yet. Now is a time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment, 11, with pig spirit's keen intelligence, okay? The number 11 talks about being in alignment, doors opening, opportunities, awareness is coming to us. All right. I am going to read you the protection message here. Are you ruminating, turning thoughts around and around in your head, but not getting nearer to a decision or solution? Pig spirit is here to protect you from analysis paralysis. The Eight of Swords energy is what they're talking about. Let your mind rest now and allow your intelligence to mingle with the mysteries of intuitive guidance, releasing your tight hold on the facts and unsolved puzzles, whether it be a relationship or any other aspect of your life. In fact, now might be a really good time to think about something else altogether and release your grip on needing to know or to fix something. When your thought processes are muddled by fear and anxiety or trying to control things, allow pig spirit to lead you back to the right use of your natural intelligence. Take a break, relax, and release that ball of worry. Soon, the smart choice will become clear to you. More facts may be needed, more digging for information, and more questioning. When seeking to learn more, enjoy the process of using your thinking prowess. All the elements of your intelligence are reliably guiding you right now once you've given your mind a rest, okay? All right, my lovely, lovely everybody's, Libras, whoever is seeing this message, it is for you. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.